Welcome to the Trick House, ladies and gentlemen. This is something that is only in Ruby and Sapphire. I'm not sure if it's in Emerald even. It's probably. This is the Trick Master. The Trick Master, kind of a douchebag. He makes you go into these rooms, tries to give you prizes for it, but he makes his rooms full of trainers and full of annoying HM traps. So yeah, I'm only going to show one part of the Trick House, and then maybe I'll do it off screen. And maybe I'll do it in its own separate part after, whatever. But anyway, as you can see, there's lots of cut trees here, and then when you walk, you have to fight this trainer in order to get all the stuff. And since these are mandatory battles for the Trick House, I'm unfortunately kind of obligated to leave them in. Most of them are rather easy, like for example, this lady who only has a novice. I try to, paralyze. Yeah, I kind of had a lot of paralyze issues during this recording session. Like, everyone got paralyzed. See, watch, he can't move. Fan-freaking-tastic. Yeah, so the point of the Trick House, you use your HMs to get through mazes and obstacles and stuff. This first one with Cut is not that hard, because you can't do much with Cut, but there are strength puzzles when you get to the strength one, and Rock Smash, and all this other shit. Honestly, they're actually pretty clever puzzles, but you do them in the actual game, so they're nice rewards too. Like, you get cool stuff for your secret power room and stuff, which is always neat. I still don't know why I didn't bother using Vital Throw. Oh, it was for saving, what's that word? PP, yeah. PP, blah. Anyway, so yeah, this battle's easy. Most of these battles are easy. I'd recommend going through the Trick House for experience. Whenever you get a new HM, run back to the Trick House, see if anything new is there. Oh, as you can see, Gabby Zulu is now level 17, which is always good. Higher levels are always fun. So anyway, yeah. So she plays hack and slash. I thought I had cut this bag section out. Huh. Whatever. More to talk over, I guess. So yeah, as you can see, there are tons of rooms with Cut blocking it, and I decided, screw it, I'm gonna go this way, even though I fought that trainer for no good reason. Whatever. So yeah, as you see, you try to figure out the mazes, and I figured, I have to go this way to get the item. Items are always good. Yeah, there are a lot of mazes and crap, so whatever. And don't bother going through that room to the left. There's nothing there. That empty room to the left, don't bother. I'm pretty sure I'd go in there anyway. Yeah, so this is why you want an HM Slave. Cut is a shitty move. I guess I should talk a little bit more about it. Pretty much it's tackle with the chance of missing gone. Oh, it's an orange mail. Don't even bother going for that item. It's crap. Don't do it. Just don't do it. So yeah, Cut is a crappy move. Even for the beginning sections of the game, it's a horrible move. Just don't bother with it. So now there are two branching paths here. You have to go through both of them. One of them goes to the scroll. Now the whole point of each Trickmaster room is to go to the scroll. Once you get the scroll, you'll memorize the pattern on the scroll, which is basically their way of not having to have a graphic for it being gone. And then you'll have to find the door. You have to do it in that order. Scroll, then door. So there's multiple puzzle elements to that. And there's trainers all over the place most of the time, so you're going to have to fight. So unless if you want to go through all of that again, you're going to want to bring some potions. So yeah, now we're fighting another generic youngster. Thankfully, we'll be seeing some different Pokemon later. He's got a Zigzagoon, no big threat. He's got two of them, actually. And seeing as I have a fighting-type Pokemon, this shouldn't be hard at all. Now, I guess I should talk a little bit more about Vital Throw, since I didn't really talk about it before. At least I don't think so. I don't remember, but I don't care. Basically, it always goes last. No, I did talk about it before. Wow, I feel kind of dumb. So anyway, yeah, easy experience is easy. Even if you don't have a fighting type like I do, this shouldn't be bad at all. I mean, you're a good eighth of the way. No, you're a quarter of the way through the game. You should be able to beat Zigzagoons at this point. Yeah, so lots of experience is good. Youngster Eddie's dead. We get money. Hooray for money. I just love the Trick House theme. See, it says I found a scroll. You don't even pick the scroll up. You memorize what's written down on it. Yeah, I could have memorized that well when I was a little kid. If I could, those spelling questions would be a whole lot easier. Yeah, so as you can see, there's no way getting out of this last fight either. You're just going to have to fight her. See, even I tried going to the right. I mean, all the way to the left, but whatever. So she asked, just choose the trick master. And, okay, I'll tell. Wait, you're going to fight me? Not going to care? Robin. And somehow she got a skitty. I don't know how all these trainers are getting skitties, but whatever. Just in case you don't know, there's a 1 in 50 chance of finding a skitty in that route where I caught my slave. Yeah, 1 in 50 chance. Have fun. Ugh, man, it's just irritating how hard it is to find those things. So she's gonna send out a Shroomish. I switched to Solaris because he needs more XP than everyone else because he's a bitch to raise. I'm pretty sure his XP getness evens out when he evolves, but I'm not sure. I haven't even gotten that far yet. So yeah, I use Confusion and then I forget. Oh shit, it's a pure grass type. Whatever. And shit, another Paralyze. Fun, huh? And I bet you I move on Paralyzation. It says Solaris is unable to move. Oh, never mind. Lucky me. So yeah. 3 battles if you want to even get everything. It's pretty easy. Oh, and a Meryl. I guess I should talk about Meryl, seeing as it's one of the only Johto Pokemon that made it into 3rd gen. It's basically the Pikachu of the generation, meaning it's useless and it's adorable. Adorably useless, I should say. They had a distinction in Gold and Silver with their being very rare, unless if you get a Pokemon trainer call. But in this one, they're rather common. At least I think they're rather common. So there's no real point to them. They've got a decent ability with Pure Power, which basically lets them have a much stronger attack stat. But seeing as they're Water type, which is a special attacker, they don't really get to take advantage of that much in 3rd gen. They can to a better extent in 4th gen, but I don't really like that gen, so we're not talking about that. We're talking about a gen I like a little bit better. So anyway, yeah. Last Robin is defeated. Alas, you are defeated. Bad pun, but tish. So, yeah. Now, at the end, there's a really long stretch of cuts. And I could cut out the animation, but I had to suffer through it, so you can too. The Trickmaster is just a douchebag. He's like, I'm gonna lead this guy with useless trinkets. He gives you some stuff that's useful for the adventure, but some stuff that's not. Like, I think the very last thing he gives you is a freaking tent. And he's all an egotist. It's like, Trickmaster's fabulous. It's all stuff like that. So you talk to the Trickmaster, and he's all like, ugh. So yeah. He gives you a rare candy, and if you don't know what rare candies are, you haven't played Pokemon. So for the 3 of you who haven't played a Pokemon game, rare candies up your Pokemon 1 level. They're generally useful. The only problem is that you don't get any of your EV or environmental value points from that level, but it doesn't really matter, seeing as you can catch them up next level. It's good to get a quick boost in stats, or I usually use it on Pokemon that are going to evolve in 1 level. So yeah, here I'm checking how much XP each Pokemon has. And I see that Nairman needs the most to level up, so I say screw it, I'm just going to use it now and use the rare candy on him. So level 19, his stat goes up a little bit, and that's about the end of this part. We got through the trick house, and next part we're going to be going on through the rest of the game. I went to go check, and he's just standing there. I thought that Flash might have done one. So yeah, that's the end of this part of Pokemon Sapphire. I'll see you guys later. This is ExandShadow, and when we come back next time, there's going to be some epic battles going on. Stay tuned.